Hey, Himanshu here from withhimanshu.com. In this video, you will be understanding how to do more in less time. That means what is the way you can become more efficient in your business or in your work and do more than what you can really do. That means to achieve higher than your potential. And the best way to achieve that is by automating things. That means if you are not automating your stuff, if you want to do everything by yourself, you will end up working super hard and end up getting nothing in return of it. I was working with client last year and I saw that he was getting employed in his own business. He started business because he wanted to be free, but at the end of the day, he was the person who was doing all the hard work and at the end of the day he had no time left for his family and to enjoy even his personal time. So it's critical that you are automating your stuff properly, and once you automate stuff, you will see that you are becoming more efficient because you have avoided all the clutter, you have removed all the clutter in your life, and you can focus more upon things which really make sense. One of the formula I personally use is this five step system. Okay, so once I get this, and in fact I learned this from one of my mentors, and this is what he says. Once I get a task, so if you have a diary and pen, you can write this down, and this will literally change your life if you will understand this closely. So first thing is, when you get a task, try to eliminate it. Just think about, is it really necessary to do or not? And if it is not, then think about automating stuff. So how can you really automate things? And then if you cannot automate it, then try to outsource it. That means give it to someone else. And if you cannot outsource it, then think about if you can delegate it. And if you cannot delegate it, that means you cannot give it to someone in your team, then only do it by yourself. And you will see that you have way more time than you would be actually having. Okay, so this is really powerful because it's so important that you are saving your time so that you can think more efficiently. The idea is becoming Jane. Okay, the idea is becoming aesthetic. One of the most beautiful quote I ever heard about design is, a good design is not when there is nothing more to add. A good design is when there is nothing more to remove. Okay, so it's important that you are making space. This is called breathing space, right? And so in my case, I always think about how can I automate my maximum stuff. So that means when I say automation, all I mean is how can I automate things which are repetitive. That means if I want to communicate on regular basis. Okay, so for example, I have created some funnels where I communicate with people through my emails. So once I don't want to write every email for every single person, right? If there are 1,000 people who are getting into my list, I cannot write a personalized email every single time when somebody joins my list. So what I do, I use this tool Get Response for my email marketing automation. And this once I have designed this email, this will be automatically reach people's email address once they sign up for my list. So there is a link below. If you are really interested to build your internet business, you can check out my description. And if you want to use email marketing automation, this is the tool I will highly recommend you to use. So you can automate your email marketing. So in the same way, if you are running a business, so there are some other things you can automate, right? So for example, you can automate how you are generating your leads. So for example, your Facebook ad campaign or maybe Google ad campaign. So you can automate it, or you can automate how you are communicating through your emails. Or there are other things as well. So for example, uh, you can think how can you become more efficient in your writing your blogs if you want. So there are different things, right? So there is something which comes inside outsourcing, or that can come inside delegating or eliminating, or inside automation. uh, so this once you start doing this, you will see that you are doing more things in less time, because now you have more time to really have this eagle eye. right? Because as in business, you cannot really grow your business while you are getting employed in it. You have to see the broader picture of it. Once you become an entrepreneur, you have to see the broader picture of everything. So if you will become operational person, if you are focusing everything on operation, your full mind is on operation, you will not be able to think about marketing part and other different areas of your business. So it's critical, right? And so I hope you would have get some value from it. So let me know in the comment box if you got some value and what else you want to learn. And if you like this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe button, press the bell icon so that every time when I put a new video, you can get notified. Okay, so this is what I just wanted to share. So focus upon automation, think about how can you automate your stuff, and how can you outsource it to other people. There are websites like Fiverr, there are websites like Upwork where you can where you can outsource your stuff. So it will really change the game for you, because I have seen, I was involved in so many things at once and I was trying to do everything by myself, but you cannot really do it, right? If you will try to focus on upon everything by yourself and you do not even depend on technology for it. So for example, if you do not want to outsource someone, or if you do not have enough budget to outsource, then you can focus upon technology, right? So you can rely upon technology for outsource, or for automating stuff. So do it, implement it, and let me know if you get some result from this. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.